What's going on, guys? Iron Noob's back here. So I just uploaded my first Rs3 money making guide. After looking at it, I realized that I did not upload it in 1080p and the quality is just shit on it. So to make it up to you guys, instead of deleting it, bringing it, re-uploading it and everything, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do another money making guide. So let me quickly throw all my stuff in the bank and let y'all know what I'm gonna start. Alrighty guys, so what I decided to do was go ahead and take out my Wicked Hood, activate it, grab my essence out, let's see, put this on, teleport to the nature altar. I do have more teleports in it. Obviously I get that little teleport things from the Squill of Fortune, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go ahead and come here. I'm gonna use, this is a daily thing that you can do. I'm gonna craft these gnats, then I'm gonna take them back to the bank and back to the GE, and that's what I'll do to start my money. I'll let y'all know when I get back there. Alrighty guys, I'm back at the GE. I got 138 nature runes, and then I used the take runes for fire runes, so this should net me a little bit of GP here to get started with something. And this is something that can be done every day. I understand not everybody's going to be able to make nature runes, but just make whatever the best rune is that you can. I don't really ever worry about checking prices. I just make the best runes that I can. And then we're gonna go ahead and do, let's see if an old method still works. We're gonna buy a pie shell and buy that. No, I'm sorry, not a pie shell. You're gonna buy a pastry dough. You're gonna buy that pastry dough, take that, buy one of those, and this here I'm just checking to see if I'm making any money. They're gonna be a pie dish, and you're gonna buy that pie dish. Let's go ahead and insta buy those. And they're not buying. Of course they're not buying, because this method probably still works and people probably buy them up all the time. Let's go ahead and put this at 1k, just test it out and see. 1k, and of course that's gonna insta buy for 500 GP. This bought for 363, so that's 863 GP. Use the pastry, make the pie shell, sell that back. Let's see if that sells. Doesn't sell for mid, so buy it. We spent 863 GP on it, so let's see if we can make a little bit of money. And like I said, I apologize about this. I haven't played this in forever, so I'm just trying out certain methods. So you make 10 GP, so that's not really worth it, being as I think you can only do 100 of them a day. But I did make a little bit of GP there. So let me think about this for a second and see. Alrighty, so actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab me a fruit bat pouch. Wow, that doesn't sell either. Man, I'm looking like such a noob right now. Fruit bat pouch. Buy it for 5k. You're gonna make plenty of money off of it. And then you're gonna buy fruit fall scrolls. Let's see, what is it? Scroll. Man, it's been so long. Let's see. No. Man, I look like such a noob right now. I thought they were fruit fall scrolls. Oh, okay, it doesn't have the space. I'm gonna buy 100 of those. How much money do I got? Actually, let's buy 150 of them. course, man. What is going on? Flow. Let's just buy 100. Get those Instabot. And remember that I did start out with 55k. So, let's see. I'm left with 13k. So go ahead and buy. Let's go ahead and get a summoning. Go ahead and get a summoning flask. I can't afford a flask. So let's buy summoning potion 4. How much is that? Okay, so that's better. Let's buy one of those. Let's see what I can do with this here. Go to the place everybody goes to. And spawn that guy. And I'm an idiot. There's a summoning points thing right there I could have just done. Let's open up my window. There we go. And go ahead and just start casting the fruit fall. Things you're going to be looking for are the papaya, so just cast that. Cast that until he runs out of points. Doing good so far. I'll let y'all know when I finish up this potion, and we'll see how much we made. Alrighty, so I was able to get 32 papaya fruits from that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell those. I still have 64 fruit fall scrolls left, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a summoning flask. And let me just show you that this method does work. I actually tested it beforehand, so show you there. Boom, 112k already right there. Already made bank. But let's pick up a summoning flask this time. Oh, get one. Pick up a summoning flask. Got that. Cost me 14k, so it's actually cheaper than mid at the moment. And I will let y'all know when I finish up these 64 fruit raw scrolls, and we'll see how much we make. Alrighty guys, so we're going back to the GE, and as you can see by my summoning timer, 33 minutes left on the familiar. I believe he lasts for 37, I believe. So that took like 4 minutes. I'll even re-summon him just to double check as soon as I finish this up here. I did have to end up buying 2 more. I bought 3 more, but I only needed 1 or 2 more summoning potions. So let's sell this back. Of course it's not selling. There's my papayas. Okay, that's fine. I'll just keep that in the bank. Oh, also, as you can see, he produced a coconut for me up here, so I'm going to take that and sell that as well. As you can see, there's 200k flat. Withdraw the coconut, sell it. It's probably like 3k. Yeah. Sell that. So I had 33 minutes left on him. That is a fruit bat. So I'm actually gonna just re-summon him just so I can get an accurate measurement on the time frame there. That was 2500 GP. Let's see. Renew. Come over here. Renew. So 45 minutes. So roughly 12 minutes to make 288k. It had actually been about 290k, but let's see. That's 12 minutes. So I can get my phone to act right for me for a second. 12. Oh my gosh. What the fuck is this stupid phone doing? 60 divided by 12 is 5 times 288,000. So that's roughly 1.4 million an hour, give or take, depending on how much you want to spam click and everything like that. So let me sit back, think about what I want to do, and we'll use this money here that we also forgot to add in there. That fruit bat requires 69 summoning to make, so not really hard to get. As long as you're picking up all your charms while you're doing your Slayer, you should be leveling up your summoning pretty fast. And once you get up to that 69, you can use this method to make the money to be able to get your summoning up even higher. I'm going to try a method out. I haven't done it in a while, but like I said, we're going to use that first 288k. Let me put my fucking Wicked Hood back because it just looks goofy as hell. But we're going to go hit up Yanil. And like I said, we're starting off with 288k right now. And come over here. This is something that any level, no requirements needed. Let's see. So what time is it now? It is 6:30 on the dot. So if this works out, that way I can give everybody. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come over to this bartender. I'm gonna get for you what's on the menu. Dragon bitter. Let me try that dragon bitter. It's gonna cost 2 coins. Okay, now talk to him again. Huh, that's funny, we look the same. Let me try the green man as well. That's 10 coins. So 2k for this, 10 coins for that. Now, supposedly this sells for $9.96 and this sells for $1,400. So before we actually buy them up, we're gonna go back to the Grand Exchange and see if they sell. Here we are back at the Grand Exchange. Let's see if they actually sell, and if they do, then I'll start a timer and see, give y'all kind of an hourly profit. Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna sell for nothing like that. Let's see, drop it down. I'm just gonna put them both in for 1 coin. Just see, like I said, remember I bought that for 2 coins. I bought this one for 10. So let's see if they actually sell for any kind of decent profit, because obviously it's really quick. So it's 26 coins, that's a waste of time. And this one is 4,000 coins. So the Green Mount L makes 990 GP profit. So let me get a stopwatch going and we'll see what I can do and give y'all an hourly. And like I said, on something like this, you definitely want to check it out, because you know, the Dragon Bitters was supposed to be selling for 1,000 coins. It didn't sell at all for anything. And then the Green Man Ale should have been selling for 1,500 and it's selling for 1,000. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and start a stopwatch, see how long it takes me to get an inventory, and we'll see what you can kind of expect within an hour. Alrighty guys, so to get this full inventory of Green Man Ales, it took me 2 minutes and 47 seconds. So if you're running and you're banking, because obviously you don't want to run back after every single inventory, unless you just don't have a lot of money and you're just using this to make money, keep in mind that this inventory at 10 GP a piece costs 2,800. Let me see, is that 2,800? I believe it is. I'm trying to do math in my head and I'm really bad. I know do math very well. Let's see, 28 times 10. Oh, it's 280. So you need at least 280 GP to start this method. You're gonna offer these up. We're gonna go for all. We sold the last one for roughly 1,000 GP. I said 8,000 GP. Boom. 28,000 GP profit. So at roughly 3 minutes per, 60 divided by 3, you should be able to get 20 trips at 28k. That's 560,000 GP expected per hour. Like I said, I would always double check the prices before you go and do something like that. One day Dragon Bitter may be better. Also, another place you can go is over to Falador. There's a bar there where they sell, oh, right here. there's a bar there where they sell the Wizard Mind Bombs and the Dwarven Stout, which used to be a pretty viable method as well. So I checked that out as well. I'm going to have one more method for you, and it's going to require a little bit of combat level. I'm just going to grab a random weapon out of here. Let's grab, I don't even know what I have in here. I'll just grab my Noxious Longbow. It's not going to require anything like that. I'm just grabbing a weapon of choice. And we're going to head back to Yanil. This is a method I've never really seen anybody show. I don't even know if people know about it. I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm not really sure how it works out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start my stopwatch and show y'all where we're going. Basically, once you get to Yanil, you're going to run over to, there's a little island. You're going to run over to this little island right here. Either in this area or in this area. And I'll show you once we get over there. Basically, see, well, just follow this pathway up here. Go all the way through the town of Yanil. Oh, there's no nightmare zone here. Oh, old school rip. Well, like I said, you're gonna run over here to this area. It's been a while since I've been here. Oh, I need to go south, not north. So you're gonna go south this way. And there are some spiders over here. And basically you kill those spiders and you get spider carcasses. This is actually something I did way back when Dragors used to be like 100 mil for the main hand mace. And I just like sat here and like grinded the shit out of these to like make my first like bit of starting cash. I was a huge noob. Here they are right here, these jungle spiders. So basically you just KO these dudes. They're level 86. So like I said, you don't need a Noxious Staff. But what they do is they drop this spider carcass. So let's pick that up. Pick up that spider carcass. And it's price checking for 2K. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start my stopwatch. And we're going to see how long it takes me to get a full. Also, I just want to point out while I'm doing this, there is 2 that spawn on this island, and I believe there's 3 that spawn over on the other island. If you're as high of a level as me, you're obviously going to be waiting for a respawn time. So, but obviously this is kind of geared more towards lower level players to be able to start getting some type of money. So you might not have to wait on a respawn time, but if you do, you know, it's very minimal, like I said. But there is 2 that spawn here, and there is, I want to say 3 over here on this island. But like I said, I'll meet y'all back at the GE. I just wanted to kind of point that out, because I didn't want people like, oh god, he didn't say nothing about a respawn time. Anyways, okay, so I was wrong. There's actually quite a few more that spawn over here. As you can see by looking at my mini-map, they don't show up on the mini-map, and that's why I don't think a lot of people know about them. But I just wanted to point that out, that there are a whole lot more that spawn over here, so this is probably would have been a lot faster if I would have came over here, but I'm just going to go ahead and suggest that. Alrighty guys, so that took me roughly 6 minutes, actually 6 minutes and 8 seconds exactly to load this. Like I said, if I would have been over on the other island, I probably could have got it done in about 5 minutes, but let's go ahead and base it off of 6 minutes. That should be 10 trips per hour. You're able to just bank over there in Yanil if you like. For the sake of the video, I'm just coming to cash it out. And we're gonna sell these. We're gonna drop them down. Let's see here. And the reason these sell is because they're used in summoning, like I said, and for some reason nobody ever thinks about that. So I mean, just in this short amount of time, I was able to make 370k. So if you're doing that, let's see, what did I make there? 50k history, 50k, 53k, so 6 minutes, you should be able to make 530k with that. So there's a 530k an hour method. What was the other one? 680k or something like that. And then obviously the 1.4 mil. So I kind of actually did them backwards, but there's just some little nice noob starter methods. The spider carcass one, like I said, I used myself. It's always been a money maker. It's never, well, ever since summoning, it's never not been a viable option. The green man elves and the dragon bitters, the beer buying, those are kind of you just test them out definitely before you do them. And then the fruit bat pouch is a big comeback from an older method. So I hope that y'all liked the video. If you'd like to see more, remember to subscribe. Please hit that like button. Tell your friends about me, Iron Noobs. And we'll see y'all. The next video is probably going to be an old school Iron Man. I know some people don't like old school Iron Man. I will try to get some more Runescape 3 videos out. If y'all have any suggestions or y'all like to see anything in particular, go ahead and just leave it down in the comments and I'll do my best to get it done. Until then,